Alrighty guys, look at that. Oh, so that thing just kind of came crashing down over there. Did you guys see that? Oh man, I hope I caught it. Oh, we're probably gonna get another message now. Turn this thing off here. Oh god, these things are still falling, man. I don't know what's going on. I hope I'm recording. Yeah, okay. It seems like it should be recording. Just kind of tried to get it up and running as soon as I saw it fall. Damn, guys. So welcome back. Let's head on out this way. Let's see what's going on, man. Like, I really want to know what the deal with these things are. Like, I was kind of tempted to like look it up and stuff, but no. I really want to do this right, the way it's meant to be. So let's see what happens if we head out over there. I've been playing all last night. You guys would like when we get back to the base, I'll show you guys. There it is, Overmind locked to quadrant 2. All right. Oh god, I'm getting a hiccup. Alrighty guys, well these Overmind things keep falling. Oh look at that, there's some organic rocks. Awesome, I am definitely gonna go and pick those up, because those are kind of rare, they're kind of hard to find. So whenever you're like adventuring, always keep an eye out for these guys. Oh, there's like flashing lights, that's not good. I don't know why there's flashing lights, but that certainly cannot be good. Oh my goodness, I fell. Alright, hold on. Yeah, what is it? Is that Arthur maybe? No, that's something, there's something going on. Let's see over here. Oh god. There's smoke, there's fire. This can't be good. Oh my god, there's a destroyed freaking resin thing here. Yeah, hold on, what's going on? Oh my! Look at that, no way. Something definitely crash landed here. Oh, and there's another one of, oh no, there's another one of these things. There's, alright, hold on. I really hope I don't die. Okay, so something definitely released that here. Is that a block? Yeah, what the heck is that? Oh, I just got something there. There's some, okay, there's like definitely a growth there. I'm afraid to get a little too close. Just gonna go get that one, and I'm just gonna cheese it. I'm gonna get out of here because I honestly don't know what the deal is, but I got something there. Did you guys see that? Let me see, let me go a little bit farther away here and I'll open up my inventory. So it looks like there was a few hives destroyed as well. And there's that weird growth thingy from last time. Oh no, there's another crashed pod. Okay. This is certainly interesting. Look at that. Okay, so I guess they're like unknown block detected. You know, let's go ahead and scan this. Scanning unknown block. Yeah, I guess so. This is like ships, data ships. I don't know. The ship turned into like a data thing. No icon. Okay, research parts. Huh. And it's got no icons, so then this must be something new or fairly recent, because whenever something has like no icons still, it means like they're still implementing it. Alright, so then it's definitely things crashing down, like ships or whatever. Maybe escape pods from like the space station that blew up in the beginning of the game. But yeah, it's certainly interesting. Also, notice how my power is still at maximum. That's because of the upgraded solar cell that I got, so that's really cool. So you can pretty much wander around all you want during the daytime once you get the upgrade and stuff. Just always keep an eye out on the sun to make sure you don't want to get caught at night. But also Arthur also has quite a bit more power now. He's got upgraded solar cells, increased storage capacity, and all that good stuff. So we should be good. Let's keep going. Let's see if we'll find anything else, man. That was definitely interesting. I guess there's probably not much else out here. And you know what? Since we're kind of far away, I wanted to test this as well. Look at that! I can see my base. All right. So that's pretty cool. I don't really know what the range of the hollow base is, but I guess it's got a pretty decent range. I mean, I'm haven't like wandered for days, you know, but I'm a pretty good distance out. Let's keep an eye out for more organic rock. Okay, no, I guess we're good for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep wandering. Anyways, let's head back to the base. Let's see here. Look at all those freaking hives, man. It's gonna be fun to take those down. They're the first few are fun, then they just kind of get tedious. You basically make like if the mechanic is still the same as last year, you basically got to make like these bombs, and you start basically charging them with power. And the more power you give it, it will start reaching like certain levels, like level 1, level 2, level 3. And yeah, the higher the level, the bigger the explosion, and you just use those to take them out. Basically place it right next to that hive thing from that we found last time, and yeah, takes them out. As long as the blast radius is big enough to destroy the center block. So then, hold on, let's see here. Yes! I gotta love that freaking grapple hook. Yes, that was epic. That was awesome. And there we go, look at that. Grapple hook for the win. Alrighty, so now we're back. Anyways, now that we're back, I'm going to show you all the new goodies that we've got. And as you will see here, we've got quite a few new things. So first thing I'm going to show you guys here is, I believe if I press B, yeah, look at that. That's cool. If I press B as in like Bravo, it gets rid of your HUD. So that's pretty cool. The mouse is kind of moves a lot slower. It's got like a cinematic camera feel, but this is good for like looking at machinery and stuff like that. I was wondering how to do that in this game. So anyways, here I've got, as you'll notice, 6 generators set up. Got 6 generators and a whole bunch of power blocks, which are again basically your batteries. And then it's kind of hard to aim with this cinematic cam. You'll see these 2 things here. These 2 things stuck to the side of the power block, giving off like little particle effect. These things are threat reducers. These are actually really cool and really important. Apparently, when I unlocked the turrets, like the Mark 1 base defense, it also unlocked. Well, let me see if I got something else up. I'm kind of getting a little bit of lag here. Maybe not. All right. But yeah, when we unlock the turrets here, like the Mark 1s, we also unlock these guys, the threat reducers and threat agitators, along with an Arthur turret and I believe something else, but it's somewhere else. The threat reducers and agitators, as the name would imply, basically well, they basically increase or reduce your threat, as the name would indicate. So if I look here, my that's a power transmitter, this thing, the threat scanner, you'll see my base is currently got a threat level of 0. That's because those 2 things, like I think each one removes about 50% threat. So with 2, that's able to bring me down from like, you know, 100 to 0. Keep in mind that your percentage can go way beyond like 100%. So for example, once I start getting some more smelters, which I hope I unlock soon, because right now we got just like the basic smelters, but they use double the ores. So I'm just gonna stick with this guy for now, until we can unlock the better smelter. But I kind of sidetracked myself now. What was I gonna say? Yeah, basically I was saying, sorry, I had to actually go look at the video and see what I was talking about. I just like totally pulled a blank. Anyways, your threat can go above 100. So again, remember your threat is based on on how many ingots you smelted, how many ores you've mined, and how much power you're generating. So over here, since I got a bunch of power generators now, I got 6. That's still not a whole lot. you're gonna need a lot more than that, and we'll definitely be expanding this. But since I got like 6 generators up and running, that's definitely gonna bring up your threat level. So that's why I made these 2 threat reducers here. These guys do take a bit of power. I believe they each one takes, I think, about like either a generator or a generator and a half worth of power, more or less. So that's something to keep in mind. And each one reduces it by your threat by 50. So once I start getting even more power generation, a lot more ingots smelted and stuff like that, my threat's gonna go way beyond 100. Like it'll get up to 1,000. I remember the highest I got last year when I started playing was like 1,500, 1,700, something like that. So your threat can get pretty high, and I had to get a lot of these guys to really start getting it down. And remember, once your threat goes like above 100, I believe it is, you get attacked. You get attacked by like the only thing I ever got attacked by was like these little wasp creatures, which were kind of underwhelming, to be honest. But they started coming in huge numbers, and also apparently there's some other creatures that will attack you besides those wasp things, but I never got those. I never got that far, apparently. So anyways, we got the 6 generators here, and let me show you how they're being fed, because I broke up, or I didn't break up, but I expanded the conveyor lines here. So like, remember that my coal is still getting being extracted from this mountain here. There's an coal vein inside there, and so it's coming off all here down through here, and we got a few series of turntables set up, so it all goes splitting to the various generators. So keep in mind there's, well, it's kind of hard to see here, but there's a generator there and a generator there. So we got 2 conveyor lines being split to go there, and then we got another split here which comes all the way down here and goes here, and then we got multiple splits here. So we got a split here, we got a split there, and they split 6 times, one for each generator, so each one has its own supply of coal. One thing I had done last year was I would place the turntables all next to each other. So instead of having all these splits here, I just had one conveyor line come down, and then I'd have like one turntable in front of each one of these things here. So that way the turntable would either randomly pick this one or to transfer it to the next turntable, and then this turntable would do the same thing, would place it either here or to the next turntable, and so on. However, I guess things have changed now, as that didn't really work. It even says, like, if I highlight it here, whatever, I think if I put it like here and press there, yeah, conveyor turntable, it says automatically rotates, avoid placing adjacent to storage hoppers and other turntables. So I don't know if that was by design or they changed the code or something like that, but it wasn't working. It was just, now I've set up that row of conveyors as before, and it was just feeding it to like these first 2, and these guys weren't getting anything. So yeah, so you got to split up your conveyor lines like so, and make sure not to put one turntable next to another. Like, for example, you'll see these 2 are separated by at least one regular conveyor. So that's how you get your generators properly fed and set up and stuff like that. So when I want to add more generators or probably expand more on this side, I'll just add another split here somewhere, and the split can really be anywhere. So I can put a turntable here, and then just a bunch more conveyors going up that way, and then I can put another split here, and so on and so on. You can basically do it as many times as you want. So that's how you get your generators and stuff set up. Because again, you're going to be needing a lot of power. If you're still like, you know, starting off, you know, 6 generators may seem like a lot and stuff. This may seem like a lot of power blocks, but it's nothing. I can assure you, you're going to need a ton. So alrighty. Anyways, next thing you guys will notice is this little setup here. So to understand what's going on here, you guys got to remember how we do our research. So remember that our research was, oh, and this is like that ship thing that we found. But anyways, the research, you know, was here, and I had gotten to this point where I couldn't research stuff here anymore. I had to use the laboratory, and the laboratory was this thing over here. Where is it? Here we go, the laboratory component. You need a total of 27 of these. So, and each time you craft one, it gives you 9. So I just had to make 3 different crafting things of this. These guys take the basic PVCs and the experimental pods, and I'll show you guys how to make those right now. This is all to make that. This is the laboratory, but I'll show you what you need to do to actually make this thing. It's really simple, actually. So in the previous episode, I had set up here a little the stamper plate to make the plates, basically. Like, if you'll see, I'll just put some stuff in there, bring it out. So let out 1 ingot. Oh, getting a hiccup there. Come on, buddy. Okay, so now this is either a really bad hiccup or something messed up. There it goes. All right, well, I don't know what happened there, but the ingot goes into this thing stamps it, and I guess it went through while the glitch was, or the hiccup was happening. Anyway, it turned it into a tin plate. So now we have here a tin plate. I had one from before. So this is how you make your plates, the stamper plate. And then here, you'll notice this is new. We got 3 machines set up here. We got the extruder plant, which turns ingots into wires. Then we have the coiler plant, which turns wires into coils. And then finally, the PCB assembler, which turns your coils into PCBs. And then they come out into a little storage hopper here. So basically, I put ingots here, and they you'll see that the conveyors all go from one to the next machine. Kind of a weird little conveyor setup, I know, but it works. I know, I realize I can just put them in parallel and have it go one from the other. You know what? I should probably just do that, actually, because this is needlessly. Yeah, I'll reorganize that later. I don't know. I did it like this because I was going to do something else, like how I did it last time, but then I realized that I wanted to do it this way, just having the machines directly feeding into each other, and I don't know, I was too lazy to rearrange them, but I'll do that later. Anyways, you put the ingots here, and they will automatically go from one, turn into wires, and then coils, and then finally PCBs. And so that's how you get your PCBs, and then once you get the PCBs, and the plates, you got to put them into this thing here. And you'll see this little machine on the side here. I just stuck it. The only reason I stuck it to the side here is so for it to get power. Like, this is the research pod assembler. This guy takes quite a bit of power to assemble your research pods. And keep in mind that there's a bunch of different kinds of pods. In fact, what we can do is we can go to hit H to go bring up the help menu. We go to, I believe it's reference, and here, consumables. Down here are all your pods, and each one is made from a different material. So I believe it would be like the basic ones are made from copper, so that would be like copper plates and copper PCBs. This one is a tin one. This is made from tin plates and tin PCBs. And then the rest of the stuff, you know, there's one for every material. Like, I believe this one might be iron. This one might be like lithium, gold, nickel, and titanium, I think. And I thought there would be more by now, but I guess not. But yeah, so that's how you make your research pods. So watch, let's put some, in fact, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's put, say, 10, or no, you know what, 12, because I believe each research pod takes 6 plates, so we'll just go ahead and put 12. There we go, 12 tin bars. It's going to stamp those, and we'll go ahead and make some tin PCBs here as well. Let's get 10 of them, because I do believe I need 10 pods. So there we go. The ingot goes in there. In fact, we'll get the cinematic cam. The ingot goes in there. It gets extruded there. It gives you a little weird animation. It like resizes the ingot, but only the first time for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, the wire goes out there. It goes into this guy, and this guy coils it, as you'll see there. And then the coil comes into this guy, who turns it into a PCB, which I guess is like some kind of like circuitry or whatever. So then we can just look at this guy and pull it out. One primary PCB. Awesome. And we'll pick up our plates. And then so what we'll do is we'll put the Remember that to feed any machine, really, you got to put stuff into hoppers. So for example, if I want to get these two items, the PCBs and the plates, into this guy, the research pod assembler, I need two hoppers, one for each item. So you'll see I got a mini hopper set up here and here, right next to it. So we're gonna go ahead and put the tin plates in there and the PCBs in there, and this guy should start up. There it is. You'll see the power draining. You're gonna see the center cube here is getting drained to power pretty hard. You'll see how it's constantly being drained and then recharged from all the blocks around it. So that's why, yeah, there gives you a good idea. That's why I put all the power blocks around it. So it'll have plenty of power to assemble the pods and stuff. I should probably replace these with regular hoppers to have more storage capacity, but for now we'll just do it like that. And then we pull the items out and there we go. One simplified research pod. So now you're probably wondering, what the hell do I do with these pods? That's what you use in the laboratory. You basically, I guess, you stick the items in there and it processes them and it does the research. And remember, the laboratory, you make it with the the laboratory component. You get 27 of them, and I'll go ahead and deconstruct it. Multi-block. Oh, left shift click to break this. Okay, that works. So remember that this guy is, like, when you start placing them down, this is the kind of block that you're gonna see. I'm just gonna deconstruct it here for you guys to get an idea. So we got our 27 things here, and you would just place them down. So I'm just gonna place them down again. There we go. So you'll see that as soon as I finish it, you know what, it's raining outside and we're getting some pretty heavy thunder, so just so you guys know, you might hear some thunder claps. But anyways, there we go. As soon as I finished the structure, it look at that, look how it sucked up all that power. That's why I got these like 4 lines of power going in there, because this guy's really power hungry. There he is, look at that, he's got like a 3,000 power storage, and he's very hungry. So he automatically completes himself once you put those blocks in a 3x3x3 setup. So what we would do is press E on this guy, and here we'll see all our possible research projects. So what I was going to go for now is cold research, because I believe this is what I need to get beyond the cold caverns. So yeah, and then I would just need a hopper. Let's just make a hopper real quick. A regular one. I don't have enough tin. Okay, hold on, I might have some here. Alrighty, sorry about that, gotta knock on the door. Anyways, I got our tin, so let's go ahead and make a hopper. There we go. And now we're gonna place this guy, where's our hopper? I'm gonna place this guy right next to the laboratory. There we go. So now all I gotta do to research something is go here, hit start project, and make sure this guy's got the necessary amount of pods and the specific pods. You guys will hear the thunder there in the background. But yeah, so I need to give it 10 simplified pods, which are the tin ones, and 5 basic pods, which are the copper ones. So I guess I will do a quick cut here. I will do a quick cut here, and I will come back once I have the necessary pods to do our cold research. I believe we may have to wait a while, because I get the feeling I'm just going to start this and it's going to suck up all the power out of these guys like it did just then when I first completed it. And these guys are definitely not going to be enough, even though I got 4 here, which might seem like a lot, but it's not. These are Mark 1s. They don't transfer all that much power. I believe it's just like 10 power per like tick or operation or whatever. And so yeah, this guy's gonna need a whole buttload of power. So I'm probably gonna have to get some like Mark 2s or even Mark 3s batteries and transmitters. And that's something I cannot make right now because I don't have the necessary materials. Those things do take nickel and titanium, which I have not found that yet. To get that stuff, I'm gonna have to go through the cold caverns, and to get through those, I definitely got to do this cold research here, because I'm pretty sure this is what gives you the access to the suit warmer, which will allow us to get beyond the cold caverns without succumbing to hypothermia. So alrighty guys, I believe I will cut it here. I hope you guys are having fun. I know I am. I'm really interested to see what becomes of these overmind things. So we had that one at the beginning of the episode today. Had that one crash down over there. That was pretty interesting. I have no idea what's going to happen. I haven't seen any activity yet. So yeah, we haven't gotten any other messages or whatever. Those were the two messages we got at the beginning of the episodes. And you know what, before we finish, actually, let's research this weird research parts here that we got. So let's process that. Contains technical components we can use for research. For more information on research scanning recipes projects, open the handbook. Let's go ahead and do that. Research. So we got the only way to defend it. Okay, and the player does not know this material. That's interesting. Cold research. Player does not. All right. So yeah, I guess we got different entries here for the various things. All right. So yeah, I guess this tells us what we need in order to progress. So that's cool. But I don't see the entry for the other thing. Alrighty, guys. I guess that one's still under development or whatever. I'm not really sure what the deal with that is, but we'll see. No other projects here. I did buy the spider bot thing, and then it unlocked this other one, and I got these 2 spider bot research recipes here, which I have not done yet. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna grab yet. I'm just kind of saving my research points for now. And we'll go ahead and see what we get, because I don't want to spend all my research points and like say do the cold research in the laboratory and then find out that to get all the stuff I need like, I don't know, 30 points exactly to unlock like the recipes here and stuff. So we're probably going to start accumulating a good amount of recipes until we can get the necessary amount of research points to really start getting all the goodies. So alrighty, guys, I will cut it here. OdraNoel out, and I will see you guys next time.